Hello and welcome to another edition of Film Journal. Today we're going to be discussing finding a location, or more importantly, finding a location that you don't live in, that doesn't belong to you, without losing your entire bankroll. Now, this is a stressful topic for me. It's been the number one reason that my current production has been delayed. Through your journey of filmmaking, you start by grabbing your camera, your microphone, recorder. That's pretty much it. And then you go out and you film a short film. And bada bing, bada boom, it's done. You edit it. Everybody hates it, makes fun of you, but you finished your first short film, okay? And then you move on and you do something similar again, only you're a little bit better, only the camera's out of focus the whole time and you don't realize it. But then the third episode, the camera is in focus, but you forgot to light the actor's face and you have to apologize profusely because you did a terrible job. And then the fourth film, you get real actors and you shoot on different days, and each day you get better and better and better, and then you're on episode 5. So now we've gotten actors, we learned what lights are, and more importantly, how to turn them on and off. We've learned how to focus a camera. You know, these are huge things. These are monumental steps in the career of becoming a filmmaker. But for episode 5 of Mountain Cult, okay? So episode 5, I want to use actual legitimate looking locations. My journey started, I was looking at peerspace, is probably my favorite website I've come across. Over on peerspace, you can rent a photo studio or somebody's garage or apartment or house. You know, they have a lot of different setups that are specific for filming and photography. And you can pay anywhere from $35 an hour is the cheapest I've found. On average, it's like $100 to $200 an hour. But I know that presents a challenge in and of itself because I'm going to need one location for probably 2 days. One of the members of the filmmakers group, Pat, said she has a community clubhouse that's available for rent for a modest sum of change, and I could film there. And she said she's done a short there before. So I went, made the drive, I checked it out. Me being a dumbass, I didn't bring my microphone because I wasn't even preparing for this, but the echo was substantial in that clubhouse. I've got some pictures here, maybe some video. I think one's out of focus, but yeah, so I checked it out. I kind of mulled it over. I was pretty committed to doing it, but I thought more about it, and I just felt like it kind of looked like one of those, you know, it just didn't, there wasn't much. I'm going to cut to a video by Indy Mogul called How to Secure a Shooting Location, featuring Russell Hassenauer and Jason Allentoff, and they're going to talk a little bit about the issues with filming on city property.
So let's say you want to shoot on city property. Jason called the proper authorities in Asbury Park to inquire about this alleyway, and what did they tell him?
To use the city of Asbury Park on any street, you need liability insurance worth $2 million. You need $500 a day to shoot, plus a $250 permit fee. There's a $50 fire permit fee, a $65 an hour fee for a police officer per man that you have on the set, and $400 for any electrical use, plus the electric bill. So for 1 hour of shooting in city property, on city property, would cost you $1,200.
When you're working with little to no money like we are, your best bet is working on private property.
So you can see some of the issues. So from there, my search went to a video called No Budget Location by Film Riot. Here, Ryan Connolly answers the question of your different options for finding a no budget location to shoot.
What's the best way to location scout without a budget? The best way to location scout without a budget is to talk to friends and family, first of all, and local businesses. From experience, I will say when you lock those down, especially if it's family, if somebody knows somebody who has some kind of warehouse that you can use for free, make sure you're getting the paperwork still. I didn't do that once and it almost got me into a big legal issue. Luckily, we did everything right around that one issue of trusting them. And so we won the situation. So make sure you just get all the proper paperwork and all the releases, all permission in writing that you can work at or use those places. But the first thing to do is just ask around to people you know. You'll be surprised at what sort of places you can find once you start asking your friends. After that, just start asking local businesses that fit what you're looking for. You can also go call your local film commission to see it.
And from there, I went back to Indy Mogul, watched the same exact video, and this time I paid attention and learned of the proper way to conduct yourself if you are going to approach a private business.
Yes, is the manager or owner in, please?
No, he's not today.
Okay, let me just leave my name and number if possible. My name is Jason Allentoff. I'm an independent film producer. We're doing a short film that we're going to be submitting to film festivals and online, and we're going to be shooting in June. We need the use of a convenience store for a couple of scenes, and we'd like to film in your store.
Okay.
So let me give you my number just so you have it. Hopefully you pass it along to the owner, and it'll probably take either one night or 2 nights depending on how it goes, preferably after you guys close, like at 10:30 at night, something like that.
Yeah, because we close at 10.
Yeah, if we did it after hours, that would be better for us. We won't interrupt your business and that kind of thing, and we probably wouldn't need it for too long. Most of it takes place in the parking lot, but there would be a couple of shots inside the store.
Okay.
And the phone number is 7.
So I learned all that, and I still stayed really hesitant because I have no experience doing this type of thing, and to me it struck me as being like a door-to-door vacuum salesman, and I just got the impression that nobody running any type of business is not only going to want to be disappointed to learn you're there for your filming and not for the retail they're selling. I do run a filmmakers group. A few of them have come across this exact situation, and they alerted me that they've received an overwhelmingly positive response. So today, now me being very wise, I chose today, Memorial Day, to go out and check out these businesses. Well, much to my surprise, 80% of them were closed. So they were closed. I did take some pictures of windows. That's me using the Sony A9900, brand new, and they let me borrow it. It's a really cool little camera. It just looks just like a phone. You can call people on it, send text messages. It's got internet on it, built-in battery. Short film of the day. Short film of the day is going to be a Preve by Elfin Shot Films. In this film, Thomas gets a meeting to have his mandatory vasectomy reversed. Obviously, early intrigue from that. This short film in 2020 won the Best Drama at Madras Independent Film Festival, the Best Drama at Rome International Movie Awards, and was a finalist at the 2020 Sweden Film Awards. It was written and directed by Damian Harris, cinematography by Alex Zoisa, and Adam Rowland received Best Actor at 2020 Film Festival for his role as Thomas Bratton. That's a good short film. Check it out. Always support other short films, especially the ones that have a limited cast and crew. Everybody's out there grinding, and there's something you really learn to appreciate short films when you start making them, because they did it. It takes a lot of drive and ambition. You don't when you're making a short film, people aren't jumping up and down saying you're the next big thing. I'll put it that way. They're saying, what's this guy doing with his life? So our product of the day is a clapboard, or a clapper. I don't know what the proper term is, but it's a clapper. And I wanted to show you two things. I want to show you a picture of the first plastic one I got, and you might be wondering, why did you get this plastic clapper? And the answer was it was $3 cheaper than the sturdier one. The top part melted off from the glue, and then I glue gunned it, and then it melted again. And then I stepped on it one day and it cracked. The reason you need a clapper is if you record audio and video separately, you're gonna want that little nugget in the audio clip, so you'll be able to align your clips easier in the editing room. So this is my clapper. It's made of wood. I always write in chalk. I don't like the dry erase markers. Everybody lies and says they come off. They don't come off. They come off for a week and then they stay on forever. So resource of the day, that's gonna be, are the two how-tos I showcased, Film Riot and Indy Mogul. And I'm gonna post the links to those below. They're both very successful independent filmmaker and independent filmmaking organizations, so there's definitely a lot to learn from them. I know, I do. Today's lesson of the day, make sure when you hit record to always hit record before the scene starts. All right, that's it. Like and subscribe and give me your money.